reinstall the brush onto the auto scrubber. So lean the auto scrubber back as far as you can, all the way down. These 3 prongs here on the brush are going to go into 3 sockets underneath. And when we put it on, we're going to turn the brush in. We're going to turn it counterclockwise until it locks in tight. Put down. You're going to line your 3 lugs up. I don't know if you can see that or not. But once that gets in, seat, and we just twist it like so. Shake it, make sure that it's on. I'm going to push the auto scrubber forward. Now your brush is in, it's set in, and it's ready to go from there. Now on your auto scrubber here, it does come with a squeegee already attached, ready to go for your use. This 20-inch auto scrubber also comes with an extra squeegee as well, and it is wrapped up and mounted right here on the underside of the auto scrubber. To change the squeegee out, and that's really simple. Make sure your lever's up. Undo your 2 hinges here. Undo your vacuum hose, and that can just hang right here on your hose, the other hose. Pop this off. There is a release lever here that pops up like this. Okay, you take those off, you undo the squeegee. You've actually got 4 sides of the squeegee, so you can take this off, flip the squeegee around, put it back in, snap it tight. Okay, and now you've got 2 other sides to use on this squeegee. Once that is complete, you also have another squeegee here on the front as well, and that comes with your auto scrubber. You have 2 squeegees that come onto this auto scrubber, and it's the same thing too. You just undo these, slide that out, slide the new squeegee in, tighten the bolts again, and you're off and running, ready to go. And then you just reinstall your squeegee onto the squeegee hinge. So, tighten it down, and just hand tighten these. You don't have to really crank down on them, just hand tighten them. And you're ready to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to fill up the auto scrubber. There are two different ports here where you can fill up the auto scrubber. This one is on the back, we're going to show you first, and there's another one in the front. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate for you the back fill. You have a plug here in the back, unscrews, just pops out like so. Right here you have a clear tube. This clear tube has different indicators to tell you how many gallons of product we're putting in. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and take the mop bucket hose out. You just insert it like so. Come in through the mixing center. It makes it easy because it automatically dilutes the product for you. Push a button, and you can see the solution going into the back of the auto scrubber. Okay, now we're going to show you how to fill up the auto scrubber from the front. So all you do is this cover pops right off out of here, and you can see there's a screen mesh inside. Take your mop bucket fill from the mixing center, put it in, push a button, and you just fill up from the front. And then you just put in enough solution, whatever you need to take care of your floors here in the front. Once you fill that up in the front there, pop that back on, then you can just go ahead and take your cover, and that just slides right back in, like so. Now that we've got our solution into our auto scrubber, we're ready to go ahead and run it. Usually when you're filling up your auto scrubber and so forth, the key is in the off position. So you turn the key on. Now we can access, we've got 3 buttons here. The first one is your vacuum, the second one is the brush, and the third one is for your solution. We turn those on. The auto scrubber's on, it's running now. Okay. We've got 2 triggers here, and this activates the auto scrubber. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to drop my brush down. And come over here, I'll show you here. There's a pedal right here next to our vacuum pump. When I press the pedal in, it releases towards me. Okay, that drops my brush down. Now I'm going to drop my squeegee down, so as I'm doing my solution across the floor, it is squeegeeing up my solution, the dirty solution, and sucking it up into the tank, which is here. Now that I've got all 3 buttons pushed and I hit the triggers, it's now going to start shooting solution down, the brush is spinning, and now I'm ready to go ahead and start cleaning my floor. Normally when you first get your auto scrubber, it takes a little time for the water to circulate through the pipe. So you're going to just want to hold it for a little bit, and now you can start to see solutions coming out on the side of the auto scrubber. Now I can go ahead and start cleaning my floor. The squeegee's picking up solution and sucking it up and putting it into my dirty solution tank. When you let go of the triggers, the brush will stop spinning, but the vacuum is still working. So if I just wanted to vacuum the floor, I could just push it and suck up solution with the squeegee. When you're done with that, if you just wanted to do a vacuum on the floor, you can take the same foot pedal, push it forward, it lifts the brush up, and now you can just do a vacuum if you wanted to with the squeegee down. Now I'll demonstrate it again. I'm going to go ahead and drop my brush. My two triggers here, this activates the brush to spin and shoots down the solution. As soon as I hold them down, you can hold down one side or the other, it doesn't matter. But you can see solution starting to come out on the side of the auto scrubber. And it is sucking up as I go along. So now you virtually have dry floor pretty much as you clean the floor. We're going to show you how to drain the auto scrubber after you've done cleaning the floors. This right here is the cover for the recovery tank, which is about 15 gallons of recovery solution or dirty solution. This cover just lifts simply right off like so, and all your dirty solution will be inside here. One of the things that we do recommend is, especially if you're in an animal care facility, hair may tend to get around this filter as well. All you have to do is take that off, just quickly rinse that off and you're good to go. And then that just slides right back on top of the little spout inside the recovery tank. Top on like so, you're good to go. Now we're going to show you how to drain it. This here is your gravity drain tube. So it just sits right on here on the solution bracket. Unscrew the top here. You have a floor drain. You want to take that, you just unscrew this, pop it, pours right out. Okay, into your floor drain. It could be toilet, wherever your wastewater goes. That's the place you want to put that at. Okay, pop that back in, screw it tight. And that sits right back on top of it.